Hi everyone, Connor here from Bridge, just showing you how Bridge for Airtable works. Very excited to show you how people have been using Bridge within Airtable. If you're running a community or directory or any list of people that you're sharing through Airtable, you're going to love how much time Bridge can save you while also increasing engagement rates across your community and audience and ecosystem. So how does it work? So you've got your Airtable, you're probably listing your people, companies, whichever way you're sharing your community in Airtable. Bridge can help make that instantly more interactive and visible by giving you the ability to put these intro links in there, which can power your connect buttons. Before, you might have had email addresses, you might have had LinkedIn profiles, and people were connecting directly. You had no control over that, you had no visibility over that, you had no sense of the engagement that was happening across your community. Now you can streamline this for everyone in an opt-in way that protects your community and gives you a whole new set of insights and allows you to be at the heart of your community and understand the value you're bringing. So what happens is when someone clicks on one of these links, they can then request an introduction in real time as they view the community. They don't have to email you, come up with a different format. They can just click in here, request intro, all powered by Bridge on the back end, and they don't need to be a member of Bridge. They can just instantly kind of put in why they want to meet that person, or if they've requested before, we can remember that, and we can allow them to then personalize this, and they hit send. And that goes to you as the community owner, the person who created those links. Then you move into review phase. You wake up in the morning, there's maybe 10, 15 requests from your community. You can quickly see here James is requesting an introduction to Kingsley. You can see what he wrote his reason, he added a very short bio. And I can hit forward on the back of that, request changes, or I can decline the intro. So if I was to forward that, I might have had 5 or 6 requests from James as well. So I might have written a personal note or vouch about James to add more context and add more warmth to the intro. It remembers what I wrote before because it's probably very similar. Like, he's still a lovely guy from the last time. And then I can have all of that ready to go, and I just hit send, and that is sent on to Kingsley where he can decide to accept that. Here's an example of one that I just sent as well. This is a few days ago, sent to Dharmesh at HubSpot. And one of the founders here, Jonathan, was looking to connect with Dharmesh for his fundraising round. So what's great about this is it actually sends from my email. So Bridge actually sends from your email, from your company email, from your personal email, whichever email account you connect with. So the other person doesn't need to join Bridge or do anything. There's no friction for them. They just have a button here where they can say accept the intro, decline the intro, or snooze it. And if they accept it, instantly you're no longer the bottleneck. It'll instantly connect Dharmesh and Jonathan and bring the two of them together, sending again from your email account, all compliant, tracked through your system, all visible to you. And if anyone gets confused, can hit reply, it'll come back to you as well, which is awesome. So the whole workflow is streamlined in terms of how you review and connect people, and all of those opt-ins, all that email back and forth is streamlined and managed by Bridge. Afterwards, we then help you start closing the loop. Well, you made all these introductions. What was the impact? How did it go? Bridge allows you to capture feedback and see and collate all that feedback you get from all those introductions you make for a run. So you can see all the the people are scoring them as great, okay, not good. You can see any qualitative comments they've given as well to help you understand how you're helping your community, how they're engaging, what their needs are. And then if you have any OKRs or KPIs around community engagement, around servicing your community, around how you're actually adding value, we have a whole dashboard and analytics that you can use within Bridge, or you can export and you can use that to power your own systems, or you can integrate that into your existing CRMs or reporting systems as well as needed. And that information we cut and dice in so many different ways. And our teams that are working with us absolutely love this because it gives them new insights and new data that they didn't have before for processes that were manual and invisible a lot of the time. So what we've done to help you get started faster, we have some templates here. Here's the one we set up for talent teams, but it can be easily changed and customized whatever way you want to power your directory and integrate Bridge directly in there. We also, if you have your existing one, we can help you with automations through tools like Zapier, which allows you to automatically create those links. I don't have to go to Bridge and create those links or export them. As I add people to my community, automatically those links are created which power those buttons. So it fully streamlines your whole setup and maintenance of the whole process. And together, that really helps you run your community in an awful lot better way, where you can use your existing Airtable, your existing workflows, add a connect me button, request intro, whatever you want to call it. You can fully customize it, review all those applications that are coming in, connect people in a seamless way, close the loop and unlock new data and insights for you and your team and your community. So that's Bridge for Airtable. We also have users who are using this in Notion, in Sheets, and other systems that they're using, other custom solutions. So happy to chat to you more about that. There's a lot more information here if you want to see how the whole workflow works, and some deeper dives into some of those tools I mentioned as well. So I hope that's helpful. If any feedback, please let us know, and we're excited to hear how you're using Bridge for your Airtable directories.